Oh, there you are, YouTube. Let's get to ranking some movies that I pick randomly from my movie collection behind me. So I'm just going to pick one right here. I think we're going to do this pretty quick. Just a nice, quick little video with 3 movies that get ranked. All right, let's see what we got here. Have I seen all of these? That's something we always got to check beforehand. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I've seen it. Little Miss Sunshine, Oscar nominee for Best Picture and other things. I've seen it. And Planet Terror. All right. This is Robert Rodriguez's film from the Grindhouse double feature thing that he did with Tarantino. Tarantino's film, what is it called? Death Proof, with Kurt Russell. That's the other film if you haven't seen that. So I'll just be doing this movie on its own, not both films as sort of a singular unit. This will just be Planet Terror here. All of these movies I like. Did I see, let's see. No, I don't think I saw. Did I see Forgetting Sarah Marshall in the theater? I don't know. I honestly don't remember. But anyway, this theater experience was fun. I really enjoyed that. I had to take a bathroom break between the movies, so I did miss some of those fun trailers that were between the films. But yeah, good fun here. Okay, so yeah, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Did you see the sequel, Get Him to the Greek, which brought Russell Brand's character back and Jonah Hill? Jonah Hill's in this movie, but in Get Him to the Greek, it's a sequel. Or sorry, what did I just say? He's playing a different character. I don't know why I said he's a sequel. But yeah, it's weird. It kind of changes up the idea of what a sequel is. Maybe, I don't know. It's like, it's a sequel, but Jonah Hill's playing a different character. That's all it is. I don't know why I'm making it sound much as difficult as I am, because it's not. But, you know, I always thought this was a nice movie, and it was written by, why is his name escaping me? Jason Segel, right here. Who actually looks like my best friend quite a bit. And actually, I had the chance to meet him at Ebert Fest for a movie that he did where, oh man, my mind is racing right now. A movie he was in where Infinite Jest. Who wrote Infinite Jest? I can't think of it. I'm so embarrassed. The person who wrote Infinite Jest. He's playing him. He's playing that character. Who wrote Infinite Jest? I can't think of it right now. I know I could look it up, but there's going to be no edits here. So tell me in the comments. Who wrote Infinite Jest? I can't think of it right now. But yeah, watched that movie. Saw an early screening of it. I think maybe the very first screening of it. I don't even know if the movie was completely finished. But yeah, had the chance to meet him there, sort of. It was, you know, just kind of like a hi, you know. I didn't get to hang out with him. Other people that I've met at this festival been able to like hang out with, but this one was just kind of like a hi, I exist. But yeah, that has nothing to do with this. This is a funny movie. This is a comedy. I like it. I haven't watched it in a while. The unrated version, I don't know the differences. I can't remember, but this is a good quality comedy. I used to watch it quite a bit when I was in college. This is great too. Nominated for Best Picture. Who else was nominated? Alan Arkin, and I'm pretty sure he won that award. And Abigail Breslin was also nominated. So we have this guy right here nominated, and this girl right here nominated. And Alan Arkin won, right? Yeah, he won for that. So yeah, this is a great movie. I feel like a lot of movies, this was like a style of movie that was happening during this time. I don't know what you call them, just like the indie hipster movie or something like that. I don't know. But Polyphonic Spree has some great music in it, right? And is Sufjan Stevens, I think, also has music in it, if I remember right. I could be completely wrong. It's been a while, but I do like this movie. And this movie as well, I do like it. I haven't seen a lot of these, actually all these, in probably over 10 years. This one, maybe even more. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that whole thing of recreating the Grindhouse, but winking to the camera. I winked with the wrong eye. Winking to the camera the entire time you're doing it was interesting because you can't recreate it. That was a specific time, specific place. And if you are going to recreate it, you sort of have to do it in an over-the-top wink at the camera sort of way. And I think that was pulled off, you know, by having like the film burn and at like specific spots that were gonna, you know, maybe become a little too racy, you know. That was just kind of like a, you know, okay. It was like a joke more, you know, than it was like actual Grindhouse experience sort of stuff. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. So how do we rank these though? I think, I don't know, you all know I'm a big Oscar guy, unless you're just stumbling on this video for the first time. I really like the Oscars. So that sort of puts this movie up here. Makes me want to put it up here. And then I think this was a great concept. Like this was like a concept album, concept film when in conjunction with the other one. But I said I'm going to grade it on its own. Maybe grade it on its own and the fact that it's a concept piece. Like I think of this as an art piece. But again, as the two of them together. So I don't know how I should judge this. But I don't know. What do we got here? And then this comedy, which I like, but a lot of times, you know, comedies, while good and I enjoy them, they can also just be tossed aside. I feel like they just don't have quite the same emotional impact or the, you know, just something deep in your heart that you want to hold on to, like maybe a comedy that you watched growing up when you were a kid with your family. This is one I just kind of like watched on my own, right? So I don't have like strong emotional ties to it. So I saw this on I think it was a double date. Yeah, I think it was a double date. Oh man. Okay. I think this is my ranking. Here's the thing, like, you know, certain comedies you grow up with, you watch with your dad, and you just love them. You know, they mean a lot. Or you watch them a lot with your buddies, like Anchorman. Watch that all the time with my friends. But this, I just watched alone. I mean, I probably watched it with friends a couple times, but it wasn't like a thing, you know? It was just like a movie that I'd watch on my own. So I think I have to put Forgetting Sarah Marshall last. I think I'm putting this up front. No, or am I doing this? Okay, wow, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I might, you know what? I'm gonna throw in the idea. No, okay. I think I like this best. Okay. Yep, this is what I want. Okay, I'm gonna go Little Miss Sunshine. I like the story, I like the vibe. It just feels very much like when I was in college. What year was this? 2006, 2007? 2006? Yeah. And it just like has a vibe to it. I don't know. It just like feels like its era. It's like a time capsule piece. They're not making movies like this anymore, but they were back then. It just feels like the movies of this time, and I think that's fun. I just like I'm reflecting on that era very, very fondly right now. And this was around the same time. I mean, let's see. This might have been, yeah, this was just a year later. But it was sort of like its own thing, right? Where this feels like an era, this was its own thing. And then, gosh, when did this one come out? This is probably around the same year too. I'm not seeing it as immediately, but I would imagine this is probably 2008. Wow, 2006, 2007, 2008. We got them all here. But yeah, so this is it. I think this is it right here. I love the era right here. It just has a strong feeling of the types of movies that were coming out for like a certain, I don't know, age group or something. And then this, I love the concept, and it's just a gross out horror film, which is fun. And then this is just a really good comedy. So yeah, this is my ranking right here. Have you seen these movies? Are you familiar with them? What do you think of these movies? And if you've seen them all, how would you rank them? I'd love to know that. How would you rank these movies? So on that note, after you know, go down in the comments and tell me what your thoughts are on these movies. Perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.